Hi, my name is Sazsha. Welcome to the Muthaship. Let's see what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading, we have the Queen of Spades and the Magician reversed. So for some of you, you may be really in this mental, cognitive space of sussing out your options, trying to just define the direction that you want to go in. For some of you, you also might be contemplating what things are suitable for you, like in the grand scheme of things, the larger picture, how things will play out, this strategic thinking, and it's also cutting away things that don't serve you. So for some of you, you may be looking at your opportunities right now, and I'm getting the sensation of some of you wanting to further your education, maybe even going to a traditional school or some type of a workplace environment that is more stimulating. So this is all about developing your self-mastery. And there's a little bit of energy that I'm sensing it's just in general like around your manifestations and what you want to achieve and what you want to create, and maybe not having all the tools or wisdom or knowledge that you think is necessary. But it's important to also remember that everything you are and everything that you need is it's already inherent inside of you. So this is kind of maybe a mental trick that you're playing on yourself as well, because you are here as a twin flame, a star seed, somebody that is not meant to fit into the traditional roles. You're meant to break open systems that do not hold a higher light vibration. So it's important to realize your own self-mastery is within you as well, and to bring that out. Sometimes we feel like we have to gravitate to things external that are beyond us, and in some ways we do. In some ways we do have to reach out and learn new things, develop ourselves, develop our self-mastery. But there's also an important point here to keep in mind that you are a master when you master yourself. So this is about kind of grabbing a hold of your own intention as well, and focusing your energy towards that and allowing the universe to push for you, allowing those synchronicities to come in for yourself because you're aligned with your own truth. So this is getting clarity, this is getting truth, and this is also communication. For some of you, this is perhaps like an air sign that you could be connecting with as well. Divine Feminine, today you have the Ace of Cups reversed, you have the Jack of Diamonds, Four of Swords, and Three of Wands reversed. So for some of you, this is working on yourself, writing proposals, writing books, reading literature. For some of you, I'm even hearing like creative nonfiction. Maybe you're a writer. I'm seeing photography, journalism. This is all about you developing. For some of you, this is online presence. You could also be a web developer. So this is really getting into your craft and looking into this new direction that really feels exciting for you. And this could have happened because you were a little bit emotionally unsatisfied, either in your love relationships, or you may have felt too constricted, because you've had to take a break from especially love relationships that were out of balance or had any type of, I'm hearing like a facade or a false presentation of what was actually going on in the relationship or what the expectations were. Anything being like hidden or reserved. So this is all about reclaiming also your own independence right now and really working on your own vision and getting yourself really grounded. For many of you, this is really taking that time out to reflect and rejuvenate. And also, it's important to focus the love that you desire from others on yourself. So really nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, developing and investing in yourself. And do remember that we're all both polarities, masculine and feminine. So both sides of the reading apply to you. Divine Masculine, today you have the Nine of Clubs. You have the Three of Swords reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Four of Clubs reversed. So for some of you, you may have been going through some heartache. There may be a separation in your twin flame union. For some of you, you may have been holding back and not expressing yourself. You may have also cut communication or had blocked communication with your twin or your counterpart. And this has really been a place that has kind of, I don't want to say forced you, but it definitely contributed to you taking a look at your own feelings and getting really real with your own feelings. This has kind of been a process that's been maybe a little bit painful. There may have been some grief and different layers of sadness that you had to release, but you're beginning to come into your own understanding of what you want and how you really feel and getting reconnected in that way. So in a sense, this was a period that was kind of necessary, even though it's been really challenging. And you do have the Sun with the Nine of Clubs. So this is persevering and continuing to work hard, healing yourself, because your blessings are coming in. This is where your divine innocence will be restored and you will have a new lease on life, a very happy time coming in where you can enjoy the fruits of all of your hard work and determination. Let's put a few heart cards on this. This is the Mystic Heart card deck that I created. If you like this deck, you can get it. It's in the description box. So this is beautiful. We were just mentioning your blessings coming in. You have surprise, and you have rains and pours. So this is also that remembrance that when you step into the divine flow of things and you're in your own rhythm and you're attuned to your own self-healing and really working with the universe, this is where you will have those synchronicities coming in. So this is all about your blessings lining up for you, and sometimes you have to just be incredibly dedicated and continue working as hard as you can work. Sometimes you can even lose your focus in this, and then when you look up, you'll realize that you're in a brand new place. So you do have something surprising coming in, and this could even be something that you had an inkling about or an intuition about, or this could just be a dream coming into fruition. But this is also about your abundance. This is about really having gratitude and being in grace for all the blessings that are coming in. Divine Feminine, you have schematics reversed. Schematics. And you also have bag of tricks. So this is a call to really look at the deeper workings of your own psyche. Look into things that you're avoiding perhaps and the reasons why you feel you have to protect yourself. This is you really getting dialed in to that inner work, those core woundings, especially so you don't feel like you have to withdraw and be disconnected at times. This is all about repairing those disconnections within yourself to your own soul. So moving forward diligently on all of your creative projects, as well as your soul path and your mission, this is going to help you as well to like really settle into yourself, into your healing work, into your soul. So it's very important right now that as you're planning, you remember that you need to take a new approach with even the way your logical mind is functioning. This is about getting more connected into your heart space and into your intuition instead of trying to be attached to outcomes and control situations maybe in a previous manner that you used to use. This is about also pulling from your innate sense of strength and magic in a very balanced way. So, creating the life that you desire by understanding yourself at a deeper core level. Let's put a few oracle cards on this reading for you. Divine Masculine, you have free your hair. This is, let's see, there we go. This is all about really feeling your own rhythm and flow, and that you can truly be expressive, be yourself, and stand in your joy. So whatever changes that you are making right now, and especially freeing yourself from those lower dense vibrations that maybe you've had bottled up or been holding within your heart center, this is about letting go and just allowing yourself that divine innocence and not being too like judgmental or having criticism over yourself, but really just allowing yourself to be open. The heart of the reading, we have appreciate the diversity of your hair textures. So this is all about really being in the flow of life, not having judgments, really getting into that energy of giving in order to receive, gratitude and grace, and getting also into that wonderment and that awe of like, what is around the next corner for me? What is coming next for me? And what might it look like? This is really playing with your dreamscape of your life and your intention and your manifestations. If you've been feeling blocked, this is the key. Opening those doors with curiosity. Divine Feminine, you have grow with your hair. So this is all about taking those lessons, being at peace, and just being okay with growing sometimes. It's important to remember that we have to accept ourselves at even those places that seem unacceptable or like, I can't believe I did that. For many of us, it's even deeper. It's like those core woundings that we don't even know are there. We mostly can't remember them, or we've been taught in our culture that it's just regular to accept that kind of treatment or whatever it is. It's like just accepting yourself at that core level and returning back to love and self-love. So this is that calling for you to really focus on what gives you peace and being okay with just being you and learning how to pour that cup of love into your own life. So really working on caring for yourself. Also, I just noticed her earring here is the Sankofa. So this is also taking all of that wisdom from the past and realizing that it's like a body of knowledge you can apply to the present. Yes, you release the past and you let go of the pain and all of the lessons, but you take the wisdom that you earned and apply that to the present as well. So that's also just bringing those aspects of yourself to the present that maybe you have learned many things in other timelines and your soul has a great wisdom. So bring this energy forward in your life and have trust and faith in your process and in your own manifestation power, in your own magic, and be the peace that you are seeking.